Hey, today I'm going to talk about why I changed my philosophy on fertilizer. Hey, I'm down here in High Tunnel 2 where we're planting our tomatoes, and of course, if you remember right, we did our soil test and I needed to add some calcium, and I got to researching, I was going to add some calcium nitrate, but I got to reading about the way the chemical fertilizers, especially in a high tunnel, they over time build up salt and it'll kill your soil. So I'm going to change my philosophy here in this high tunnel and go straight organic. And you see me add the bone meal and the organic pellet fertilizer on that first row. And I'm going to show you how we we finished out that row. We've got another row. We just put a row in. I want to show you how we fertilize them, and I'm going to show you how I fertilize my old plant. I'm going to a liquid. I always use water soluble fertilizer before, but this is organic. I'm going with a fish fertilizer. It's a 511, and this is called a More Bloom, which is a 0-10-10. So that'll give me a 5-11-11, which will coincide, exactly with what I need here according to my soil test. So, and I've already added the calcium with the bone meal, so I'll add bone meal again probably in another month, and I show you we're doing this side over here totally different, and I'm gonna rotate around here and show you how we're doing it fabric wise. I'm right in the sun. Hold on. If you remember over in our pepper tunnel, we did the whole thing, end to end, or we're going to. We like one little row, and we put holes in the woven fabric. This over here, what I'm going to try to do is just fabric the aisles. So you can see we got the plants coming up, and that way it'll give us room to work the bone meal and the fertilizer into it, because it's hard when you got those little holes. It's hard to put that bone meal and stuff in there. So I'm going to show you how we mix this and how we're going to do it on these plants. And this row over here we just put in, I'm going to show you how we do it. So I'm going to show you over here in the pepper house real quick, just to kind of show you what I was talking about with the holes that we cut in. And this right here is totally different. So let me get my fertilizer set up and I'll show you. Okay, we just put this row in. I'll go over the varieties we put in a minute, but first thing we'll do is hit them with a organic granulated, and you've seen this before. It's just like an organic. I think it's a 364. So I'm gonna put some in the hose, and I hit this with a standing plant, and I kept my thing up when I pulled it up so it wouldn't cover it up. So one good thing, like I said before, about this organic fertilizer, it won't burn your plants. So. And it's kind of I think it's slow release. So I got that whole row with the pelleted fertilizer, and then we'll hit it with the bone meal. And this is like a 217, and I'm using this for the calcium in it. Let's see, I think it's 10%. Yeah, it's 10% calcium. And I switched to a different brand than I originally started with. I got this at Lowe's, and it's a lot finer. It's a lot finer grind on it. I think it's going to do better. The other one's too coarse, I think. So, but I just take it. Kind of looks like the old 7 dust we used to use, but I'm just going to hit it, and then we'll work it into the soil. If it gets on the plant, that's all right, because I got to water these in. But you want it into the soil to mix. You just can't leave it on top. So we'll mix it in here in a sec, and that's what activates all this. Even the pelleted stuff. Okay, so I got the whole row, and usually what I do, I come and cover it up and pack her down. And you can see all that bone meal is down at the roots. So that's what you want. It don't take very long to do this. I mean, we got what, 25 plants per row, and it won't take us just a few minutes to do it. So I'll go ahead and get the other one. You see how I do it, and then we'll water it in. Okay, I'm gonna use the. I'm going to show you the fertilizer I'm going to use for my middle row, the older plants, and I've got this half full of water, and this is a gallon watering can, and this is fish fertilizer, and it says put about a teaspoon in there, and this is that more bloom, so it's about the same per gallon. I'll put the lid back on so I don't have a catastrophe. Then we'll add some more water to it. All right, and that's it. I'm just gonna go around and water them, and probably when all this gets full, we just got 12 more plants to put, so we're gonna start another row. Probably tomorrow. It's getting late today. And then my other plants that I about killed there with the water hose. I got my Camaros, I got 70 of those, and I got some Belarus's over there, and I got some more I'm gonna start. So I'm trying to sequence them where they don't all come at once. So let's go over and put some of this on this. This has got blooms on it. These are early girls here. And right there's got a tomato on it. Big, pretty big there. Those are Marglow. I'll mix me up another batch, and it's the same thing. I'm gonna finish this row out anyway. Oh, we're going to get these rest of these watered in and fertilized, and I go over and check my peppers. I watered them this afternoon, so it's getting dark, and that's all I got, I think. We're gonna put another row in tomorrow, and that'll be all tomatoes, and we're gonna clean this side up. I mean, it looks like horrible down here, but yeah, we're gonna get her cleaned up and it'll look better. Anyway, appreciate everybody that signed up for the giveaway. You know, congratulations to the winners, I should say. I enjoyed doing it, so we'll do the next one probably at 1,000, and see how it goes. So anyway, hit that subscribe button. We need you to help us grow our channel. All you gotta do is hit that button and we'll grow. I appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up. Support your local farmer, and we'll see you down here in the farm in the next video.